We are at Washington Crossing Park doing a practice hike with our AT trail packs. My pack is still not full yet, but it's at 20 pounds. It was 19.7, and then I added 2 bottles of water and my poncho. This is my poncho that I made, which is pretty cool because if you get too hot, you could throw it off your shoulders, but keep it on. And it's got a hood in case I need it. But yeah, AT practice hike with heavy packs, 20 pounds. Ugh, nothing on the dog. Where is she? Nothing on the doggy because she had agility class this morning, so we were giving her a break because she worked hard enough already. And we don't know how, say hi, hubby. We don't know how heavy his pack is. We didn't weigh it. That's about all you're probably going to get from me today, though, is just that. 20 pounds. We went off trail to walk along the creek for a little bit. It's pretty. It sounds nice. There's some kind of thing over there. I don't mean the dog. Over there. Hello. We haven't died. We're still here. We made some adjustments to straps on our packs, which has helped. It's funny how, you know, you got 15 pounds in your pack and the adjustments feel fine, and you put an extra 5 pounds, so now you got 20, and you're like, oh, these adjustments are wrong. We decided we may end up having to invest the money in a new pack for hubby. His pack is 20 years old, 25 years old. It's external frame, steel external frame. So he may get a new one before I do. But we're having a good time out here, taking it slow and easy. We realize how much we love our trekking poles, going up and down hills and over logs with the heavier packs now. You know, and it's not so much trail legs, I think, as it is trail balance. Oh my goodness, stepping over a log. I feel like my balance is way off with this pack. And I really have to step carefully. There's hubby. Alright, we made it back to the car. When we first got out of the car and we put on our packs, the guy says to us, "How far are you going?" And my husband goes, "West Virginia." Well, we didn't quite make it to West Virginia. According to Strava, we did 3.3 miles. Oh my goodness, and it took us 2 hours to do that. That's pretty bad. My knees hurt a little bit. The funny thing is, when I took my pack off, I felt like I was listing to one side and I'm going backwards. Like my balance felt really weird once I took my pack off. So I feel like when people talk about getting your trail legs, I feel like it's more like getting your trail balance and getting your core built up to handle the weight of the pack, more so than just your legs carrying. Because I feel it more there than I do in my legs. Other than my knees are a little tired, but how about you, hubby?
I feel okay.
How about you, Cookie? So we got a lot of work to get ourselves in shape, but you know, I did a 20-pound pack today, and yeah, I feel okay. My back doesn't hurt, which is good. I'm so happy that my back doesn't hurt. All right, we're gonna go get some lunch and have lots of protein. I don't know, that dog's looking pretty yummy right about now. Have a great day, be blessed, and don't forget to go play with your dog. Play with your dog.
One of the sides is held up with a bungee cord.
It's funny, it's a trail sign, but there is no trail.
This is for skiing.
It's like 40 feet off the trail in the middle of the woods here. Yeah, maybe it's for skiing. Who knows? Hey everybody, we are at High Point State Park doing another AT pack. Let's get ready to do this hike. My pack today is about 20 pounds, and add into that two 20-ounce bottles of water, two 20-ounce bottles of water. My hubby, we weighed his pack. His is 15 pounds, but then he added water to his too. There he is. And we figured out that trail sign says most difficult because there is no trail. All right, so like they say on YouTube, let's do this. Now, Cookie has her pack today. She needs less practice than us though. She's very physically fit. And my hubby and I are each carrying around some extra weight around our bellies. I like High Point. Some cool rocks over there. It's a pretty park. Our first short hill, we went, oh my goodness, we could feel it already. Like our first 100 feet was uphill with these packs, and we were already like, oh, this is awful. So we got a lot of building up to do. We are heading towards a section of the AT trail here in High Point, just to do a little day hike and practice.
Is that a sandwich rock? Or a pie rock?
Back during the winter, we hiked out to the shelter that's down that trail. That would be the High Point shelter. But today we decided we want to go that way, and go on a section of the AT we've never been before. Just, you know, AT practice. I don't know if you can hear it, but there is, it sounds like a massive waterfall down there somewhere. Would love to just bushwhack and go check it out. Oh, and I wish I had my bug head net. The bugs are crazy today. This whole area has these big piles of rocks. I don't know if you could see them in the distance, but like a big pile right there, big pile there, a big pile behind it, big pile up there, going all the way back, big pile way back there. So all these big piles. And then on this side, there's a rock, well, I'm assuming was a rock wall at one point. But why the piles? Why the piles of rocks? Anybody know? Post up and let me know. So we saw a side trail and went this way, and look at this ravine. The video does not do it justice how big and deep it is. I am afraid to walk all the way to the edge with my pack because it's over 100 feet down. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that rock outcropping there. or rock cliff, whatever you want to call it. It's a beautiful waterfall. I'll try to get you a different view from another angle. But look at how far down that is. Look at that waterfall. Let's go try it from a different angle. Like, how could you get away from the edge? It's dirt. It could crumble under you. Look at that waterfall. It's like a little hidden secret only the people on the AT trail that come this way know about. Look at that. Delightful surprise. Ooh, look at all the burls in that tree. Woo! There's some money sitting there. Look at that tree just kind of hanging, teetering on the edge. Oh, it would be neat to get down there, but how? It's so steep, those edges. It's a beautiful little spot with the moss. Oh, this is beautiful. Of course, my dog wants to go right to the edge and look over. It scares the dickens out of me. Especially because it's dirt. It could crumble and she could fall. We both plunged to our demise or really bad injury. Look at the fungus on that tree. It's pretty cool. Wonder if it's edible. That spot right there is where I was standing looking down. Look at that. Oh, how scary. Very scary. Beautiful little waterfall. Upstream just a little ways. The AT trail goes across. Look at that. We got to cross over. Let's cross over and then we can turn around and head back. Or maybe just go up there and see what the view is like. And then we'll turn around and head back. Stop. Stop. Right. Can you do it in video without falling?
No.
Video down so people see what we're walking on. Good job. Do you want a treat now? So would you drink this water if it was filtered?
I'll drink it the way it is.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
I would.
But I would filter it.
If I had to have water, I would drink it water.
Yeah. I would drink this filtered. There's no foam. It smells, well, there's a little bit of foam there. But it smells good. It looks clear. It's running. Probably cold. Here's another view of that stream. Look at that pretty little waterfall. Oh, a nice little spot there to sit. This is just beautiful. Oh, yeah. That's the trail over there. There's some more of those rock piles. There's one right there. And there's another one down there. Another one back there. It's a pretty little area. We just passed a spot that was nice and flat, covered in moss, and a big charred spot in the ground from a fire. Somebody was obviously tent camping. Do a better job at covering up your char. But what a nice area. Okay, I think we're going to turn around and start heading back though, because we're just out for the day to do a little practice. Wait, Cookie. Look, somebody made a bench. It's pretty cool. So we made it back to the car. We did 4 miles today, each of us carrying about 20-pound packs. The last time we did almost this exact section. It was a lot less though, maybe 3 miles, and we were carrying just 8-pound day packs. When we got to an intersection that gave us a choice of either continuing on the AT trail or taking the easier routes along the road in the park, we chose the easier way last time. And we got to the van and we thought we were dying. So doing all these day hikes, carrying our loads, has really done a lot for our fitness level, because today we did a mile more. We did it faster than last time. And when we got to that same intersection and we had the choice of taking the easy way on the road or continuing on the AT trail, we continued on the AT trail. So I feel we, and we're at the van and we don't feel like we're dying. We're tired. My feet are a little sore. My knees are a little sore. But I feel good. I feel like we could have done a little longer if we wanted to. So yeah, taking these day hikes, carrying our loads, has really helped us a lot. And by the time we do the AT trail, I think it'll be better for us that we've been doing this. Me almost every day, and the hubby on the weekends. So we're looking forward to it. And it's like when we got to that intersection, I asked hubby, I said, which way do you want to go? And I really thought he was going to take the cheater shortcut way, but he didn't. He chose the harder way. There was a spot where we did have to hop onto the park road just to get to our car, because the AT trail wouldn't have brought us back to our car. But yeah, we took the harder, longer road, and we feel good about it. So that's pretty awesome. Yeah. 4 miles, 20 pounds. Yay, we didn't die. And I'm smiling. Oh, but I want to take my shoes off and massage my feet. We also had this really great conversation while we were out there. I really wish I had videoed it. We talked about goals, you know, doing the AT trail. And I realized, you know, and this conversation happened while we were going up a steep, rocky hill. And I was struggling, you know, I have to admit, I was struggling. Each lift up was a struggle. And I started to get a little upset with myself, you know, that maybe I'm biting off more than I can chew, trying to do the whole New Jersey section this year. That maybe, you know, my physical ability isn't, you know, matched to my goal. And I started kind of getting upset about that. And I started getting upset over the fact that I wouldn't be able to complete the whole thing, you know. And then, you know, I want to do the whole thing next year. And how am I going to ever do that? And my husband turns around and the first thing he said was, think about that blind guy doing this. And I was like, yeah, you know, I was thinking about him. You know, I bought a book, Blind Courage. It's about a guy and his seeing eye dog. Did the whole AT trail. And it's just an amazing story. And I think to myself, like, you know, I have no excuse for not doing it. And But I started thinking about like my physical ability, you know, I'm not in good shape, you know, I'm overweight, and you know, I've done a lot of damage to my knees and my feet and my ankles, and you know, arthritis and Lyme disease, and you know, and I started getting really upset, and my husband says you got to reevaluate your goals. And I said, why? Do you think my goals are too lofty? And he goes, yeah, sometimes. He said, I don't have a goal. I just come out and I do the AT, and what I do, and I'm happy that I did what I did, and I have no goal. And he says, maybe you need to find a happy medium between a lofty goal and no goal. and I looked at my dog, Cookie, and I thought, you know, like, she doesn't care if she does the whole thing or not. She's just happy to be out here today. And I'm like, what a great lesson that is for all of us. Through hikers, section hikers, day hikers. Like, if I try it and I don't do the whole thing, I shouldn't be upset. I should just be happy that I did what I did, and be happy that I was able to do any of it, and drop the goal. I mean, goals are good, but just be, you know what? I think my goal has to be happy in that moment, and be happy that you're out here. And don't let anybody put you down because you didn't attain what they think a goal is. It was a great conversation, though, you know. We talked for a while about it, and I wish I'd recorded it, but anyway. How do you feel, hubby?
Good.
Feels good. Well, we are done. We are going to go and get some food. I'm thinking a lot of protein, some carbs and sugars might be nice. I got leftover coffee in the car too. It stayed warm for our hike. That's awesome. I can't wait to slurp that down. Anyway, have a good day. Be blessed. And you know what? Live in the moment. Finishing is cool. Finishing the mileage is cool. But in the end, I think it's all about being happy that you're out there. You know, that's what it's all about. Be happy that you're out there, and thank God for the woods, right? Have a great day. Be blessed. Go play with your dog.